I'm the dude. So that's what you call me, you know? That or his dudeness or duder or, El Duderino.
Welcome back on another video on El Duderino's channel of Slotcar Dude. Yes, it's gonna be another unboxing. What is it gonna be? It's actually too small to be a car, but what could this be? Really excited to see what's in there. So join with me, stay with me, and we're gonna have a look into it together. I'm gonna open it up and see what awaits us in there. That looks promising. Golden era. Okay, let's take a closer look. Yes, this is a surprise. It's from VSC from Argentina, from the Golden Era series. It's a Miller IndyCar from the Indy 500 out of 1927, I think this is. Give me a second, should be visible just in a sec. 1928. Huh, got you wrong. Yes, this is a car I wanted to do. Why? Well, you can't get it anywhere. Very simple. And they're offering it in a 1:32 scale as a kit. Total kit, running kit with chassis, motor, wheels, tires, everything. You'll see in a second. Of course, I will post the link to their webpage in case you can't read it on there at the moment. I'll post it in my description of this video. But let's join me to have a closer look inside what this is all about, what the kit looks like. Of course, it's a resin body, but I'm very curious to see what the chassis will look like. And it seems like all the parts are in there. So let's have a closer look, unpack it, unwrap it, and see what they look like. I don't had a clue what I actually ordered there. The price was okay, let's put it that way. So the body looks small, but still very nicely done. There is, oh yes, injection molded plastic parts like chassis guide. Yes, there's already a guide with them, a guide holder. Then we've got the rims, 3D printed looks like, and the tires, rubber tires. A front grille, resin. Then the driver, also resin. Then we have the wheel inserts, photo etched, and all the little bits and pieces, and an additional bag with metal parts to be added to the body. That's all you get when you buy this kit. Looks very promising to me. Of course, this is not a kit for beginners, watch out. So if you're not used to working with resin, I don't think that this should be your starter kit. Let's have a closer look at the body. This is the right side, looking good. Yes, of course, there's a little excessive resin from the mold that needs some cleaning up, especially on the sides. And the front grille is extra, and also attached to there is what used to be the front axle holder and the brake discs. So this is the grille, and this should go on there. But yes, again, it needs a little cleanup to be put together, but this is what it could look like already. If you don't have an idea on what the body should actually look like, there'll be original photos at the end of this video, so stay tuned. This is the driver's cabin, very simple as they used to be. And again, the front grille. Yeah, by now I know how to get the attention of the autofocus. And again, yes, that's the sides of the front grille where the front axle will go through. Not only there, but also through the chassis, which, yes, brings me to the chassis. There you have, it is a plastic injection molded chassis. This is what it looks like, and there is the guide holder and the guide itself also. This is what the inside of the chassis looks like. So you've got the compartment where the motor goes to. You've got 3 holes that the bodies will be attached. Those 2, yes, in the rear, and the one in the front, the big one, yeah, that's where the body will be attached to the chassis, because the 3 posts are already molded into the body. They just need shortening. Yep, the 2 in the rear, here they are, those 2, and the big one in front. So yeah, the chassis looks interesting to me. And here are the wheels and the rims and the tires. Tires seem to be rubber tires. Very nice scale, very nicely done, I have to admit. The 3D printed rims also look very good. There is no screw, so I think I will glue them to the axle once I figured out what the width is, but this should be no problem. And yes, don't forget the wheel inserts, the rim inserts, which are those photo etched parts. They look also very nicely done. Always a small and a big one going into one rim. Yes, so this will be interesting to do. And on we go. That's the parts bag with the motor, long motor shaft already attached, because I don't know whether you've seen it or not, the motor is to the front. That's where it's placed. There's a gear in, there are axles in, there are bushings in, all the screws, so all the bits and pieces you need on the gear, of course, is in. All the bits and pieces you need are in there. So it's buy one kit, got everything with you. This is a good thing, so it seems like you don't need to buy extra parts, not even axles or gearing. That is what the driver looks at the moment. Still resin. Now the autofocus doesn't like me. Yep, there you go. Still the resin parts, but looking very good to me. Not much work to do on there. No, not much cleaning up. Just primer and paint. And glue, of course. So you need to glue the body together in the way you want to have him sitting in that mini cockpit. Yeah, one more time. Now there you go. That's what the driver looks like. His upper torso. And then there is the metal parts. I've got no idea yet how I'm going to glue the metal parts to the resin body, but I'll figure it out. I guess there are guys out there who can help me on with that. So there's the exhaust pipe, brake drums, steering wheel, gear shift on the side, as those cars in those days had the gear shift on the side of the body and not inside the cockpit. And yeah, more parts in there, like additional parts for the front suspension and rear suspension, I guess. But looking very good. No excessive cleanup needed there. Not at all. So it looks very nice to me. Yes. So going back to the body, yeah. Put all parts back into the picture one more time. So this is what you get when you buy with VSC in Argentina. The shipping was super fast. They shipped with UPS. It was like only days from Argentina to the middle of Europe. And again, this is the order number and the Miller holding the fast lap record from the Indy 500 in 1928. Wow. The box looks very nice. Again, all the contact details are on there. And again, I'm going to put them in the comments or in the description of this video, sorry. So you can contact them directly. There's a guy called Marcello. He's very nice, answers super fast, writing and probably speaking English very well. No problem of communication there. My Spanish is not that good at all. I have to be honest, no Spanish at all for me. So, and they've got a few more kits they offer, all ready to run cars as well. So check out their site, well worth. If you want to know what the car, a restored car, looks today, there you go. That's one of today. And this is how it looked in the days of 1928. So, again, company called VSC, Argentina. I was wrong. It's a 1928 and I wrote 1927. Never mind. If you like what you've seen, don't forget to press the like button, the subscribe button, comment, share. Do interact with me and the channel. And don't forget, Slotcar Dude, there's more to come.